This is my 1965 Ford Galaxie 500. It was bought sight unseen from Facebook, much to the amusement of Matt and Simon. The story goes that it was in storage for 20 years, but someone started recommissioning it and had the engine rebuilt. But more on that later. It's never been on UK roads, but it is registered. So the plan for tonight is to try and get the engine turning over to build oil pressure. A fair bit of wiring in the cooling system is missing, so we may not get it running. And it's difficult to film in the yard tonight because Northern Power Grid are removing a pylon and the cabling. It'll be interesting to see how they do this. First job was change the oil.
Hey Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Oh God.
There might be a bit of water in that engine.
Yeah, just a bit. Shite.
You know, I said there was some oil in it.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there it is. At least it's not too bad. It won't have touched the crank.
You hope. Right, so we've got delivery here from Rock Auto of various hoses, oil filter, radiator here. Wrong radiator, but the radiator we're going to use, and various other bits and pieces. You missed all the water coming out of the engine.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that rebuilt engine?
Yeah, that rebuilt engine.
Yeah. You got suckered again, haven't you? Is it water in the engine because there's no bonnet?
I think it is, and it's been raining in it.
Yes. Can't trust a word people say on the internet. Oh yeah, mate, it's been rebuilt. Yeah, politics. Yeah, that's knackered, mate.
It's not.
It's fine.
There's engine in the oil. There's oil in the
There's engine in the oil.
There's water.
There's
There's water in
back
the engine oil. There's water in the engine oil.
Only at the bottom of it.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it's only that much.
Yeah, right. Good luck.
It's fine.
Good luck. No,
Don't
good
worry
luck.
about it.
Can we just put down? Can we just have a pool? Me and Simon will have a pool.
There's a pool there.
How long that engine will last before it starts going?
It'll sound like that anyway.
So, brimming with confidence from Matt's encouraging words, we cracked on.
He's a
But not before watching the professionals at work. The first power cable was cut with a still saw and it was gently laid over Matt's warehouse roof. Next, they had to remove it by gently pulling it onto the guttering and a couple of phone lines that crossed the yard. And finally, they caressed it to the ground, causing no damage whatsoever.
Pull it tighter.
So there's a cut through the concrete. Just put this down.
Don't be cutting through the concrete.
Not a bit of timber. There's a pallet
By
here.
timber,
There's
yes.
a pallet there. Put it on the pallet.
Must be steel car. It's sparking.
True, yeah.
Right, Mike, what we got?
Let's carry on. So, should be
Some packaging stuff.
2 heater hoses.
You don't need the packaging stuff. So we've got some hoses.
Some power steering hoses.
Oh, look, a power steering hose.
There should be 4 of those
4?
because there were 2 different types and we didn't know what we had.
Very nice, right, okay.
Um,
Hang on then, power steering hoses, yep.
thermostat.
I've not got all the power steering hoses yet. I don't think we need a thermostat. Well, that looks right. Anyway, the 90-degree one. Another coolant hose.
PCV valve.
Got some plugs.
Plugs, yeah.
1. And look, these are out of the box. Look, 2. Yeah, that one's off completely. Thermostat gasket. Box. Thermostat. Fuel management system.
What?
Temp sensor.
The drugs are getting me.
All right.
Oh, fuck, goodness me.
Don't know what that is. What we got? Oh no. Oh, PCV valve.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, that's wrong.
Is it?
Yeah. Right, we'll make it work. What else we got? Ooh, fuel filter, oil filter even. And that's it.
Light duties on here? You've no chance, have you?
No, I'm usually in both.
We took the spark plugs out and then removed the carburettor. They weren't in the best of shape.
Is that all plugs out?
Yeah.
Grand. See if we can't get it to turn over then.
Ryan connected the battery directly to the starter motor. Some of the bores had a bit of water in, so we needed to turn it over without the plugs in to clear those out.
Got a new starter motor as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Now then, what do we reckon? Right, we're going to take that rocker cover off first then.
Because we don't have an oil pressure light or gauge, we won't know if we've got oil pressure. Taking the rocket cover off, we can see when the oil reaches the top of the engine.
Ready for the reveal? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not been rebuilt in a long time.
Brilliant.
Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
Nevertheless, we cracked on and attempted to turn it over.
Oh,
Nothing.
turning.
No.
What the f***ing sausage?
That's one way of putting it. Ryan got it moving by turning it over by hand.
Let's see if it'll turn over again now.
So there isn't
Looks like it broke off at the end.
Is it running yet?
No,
no.
trying to get oil pressure.
Rebuilt.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Look at that.
It's great, isn't it?
It just looks like my prefect.
It's fresh.
Look at these rocker covers. They're as nice as that prefect of mine.
I don't think he said freshly rebuilt. He said it was rebuilt.
Oh shit, it was rebuilt like in 1982.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been rebuilt that. Yeah, we find that.
I think that was Billy bullshit.
Yeah, I think it might have been.
We find that. I was just change oil and just get running it.
Putting your alternator on and we'll see
Yeah,
it's been
exactly.
rebuilt.
Well, there's only marks in bars. It must be rebuilt. Yeah, it's been rebuilt that.
Ed's going for something else.
Oh look, why is it all like wet and rusty in the manifold? In the bars.
Spoiler's gone down carbs.
Exactly.
What affect it?
Get head on one. You might as well just try running it.
It smells nice. Is that oil?
Just try running it and see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
So then, Mikey, what's your? Give us tell you what. Give me you twat. Excuse my French.
Cup of tea.
Michael's not doing it. Is this the engine that's been rebuilt?
Apparently so.
Is this the engine that's been rebuilt? Is it?
Yeah, we've done all this.
Oh, I want to do it again. It's funny when I do it. Is that rust in the inlet? Yeah, is it? What can you do then? You can run it.
No, not today.
No, I mean, like, once you get it running, you're just gonna run it.
Yeah, I'm not going to strip it down and
No, I won't do that. No.
put it on your racking.
You haven't got a racket to put it on.
Put it into a racking big enough.
No. I don't have any spare racking.
Get some WD-40 and put it down bars.
And rumble, I heard.
No.
You got to keep filming. Overtly. No. Overtly. Overtly.
Watch your send.
Lights are on!
Watch your send. I did say.
You set fire to that?
What?
Oh, I thought I heard.
Trading.
Not a lot.
Is that all water?
Yeah.
Your lights are on!
Your fog lamps are on. Your fog lamps are on. There's no fog.
We just have to fire it, Mike. Done what we can. It don't want to fetch oil pressure, so let's just fire it and see what happens.
For the next 15 minutes, Matt, Simon and Craig ripped the absolute piss out of me and my decision to buy an American car without first seeing it. Yes, it was a daft idea, but I'm confident we can get it running.
It's like, that engine oil's like dirtiest I've ever seen.
Are they still taking piss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
It's been
a
built
non-stop
engine.
barrage.
There's a new car in freaking yard that's a pile of shite. Of course you're going to get taken the piss out. Wait till it's running.
Get it running.
I
Get
can't
it
wait
running.
till it's running. I can't wait till it's running.
Where's sandpaper?
It'll turn to dust inside the inlet manifold.
I'm not scratch your wing.
No. What's the paint? Oh, it's lovely.
Did you watch
Yeah,
the
all,
lamps?
bits of craft that just put them back in butterfly.
I've seen it before.
Oh, I've seen it before. You see, what it is, you come in, scrap car, 30 minutes later,
still
programme.
talking about that?
Done, yeah. Well, yeah. 30 minutes, like, scrap car, halfway through, wife comes down, sees all shit on the floor, goes, shock horror. 15 minutes later, it's all done. So in 30 minutes, 15 minutes time, get Lauren down, look at this, and then shock horror, and then 15 minutes later, it'll be all done.
We put the plugs back in, got the carb back on and sprayed brake cleaner down it. And now, the moment of truth. The battery didn't have enough power, so we got another one out and connected them both up. Still not enough power. So Ryan brought his Range Rover around and see if we could start it that way.
Take spark plugs out, it'll start easier. What? Take spark plugs out, it'll start easier.
Yeah. Jump leads getting warm.
I'm slightly happier than I was earlier.
Oh, I will be really sad as well. You've made a ridiculous decision. You've got to live with it.
I
You
know.
make bad decisions, like with your friends. You choose the wrong friends, you've got to live.
Oh, we have?
Yep, just.
Right.
Or what pressure should I say? Try up again.
You put some oil in it?
Yeah. Go on, get some stuff. We haven't got oil pressure though, mate.
Well, that's something.
It is oil actually.
It's coming through, is it?
Yeah, just one and just out of that one and that
You
one.
can see that one.
Oh yeah, it's done that
It's on
one.
that one there, look, it's coming on
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
She lives!
Lives!
5 out of 8, 5 out of 16. So, just do it firing one more time. It does open, yeah, it's there. Are you happier now?
I'm happier now, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Brake thing out of window. No brakes. It should idle alright, to be fair. As soon as it fires, it should just run and idle. Seven, 8.
I wanted to try and find out a bit more about its history. It had only been registered in the UK for a couple of years, and I found the address of the previous owner. It was a company that dealt with classic cars, so I messaged them on Facebook and they were quick to reply. They told me that they had bought the car from Huggy's Speed Shop but sold it 2 years ago when they moved premises. They'd sourced a new engine and box from a running and driving car which had been overhauled. The VIN tag revealed the engine was a 352 cubic inch, a 5.8 litre. We found the block casting number, and after some research it turned out this was the larger 390 cubic inch, that's a 6.4 litre, most likely from a Thunderbird. The VIN also said it was built at the Ford factory in LA. Looking at the condition of the car, I had guessed it come from one of the hot estates. I went back to Facebook and searched the Huggy's Speed Shop page and found this, the original advert. I contacted them and they remembered the car and seemed to think it came from Sacramento. Right, so it's a couple of days later. I want to try and get the wiring in. So we've got a starter solenoid, and we're going to put the battery here. We've got a new battery cable, and then we're going to run a new cable down to the starter motor, which is down there, and then wire up or plumb in the fuel up to the carburetor, and then with any luck it will start up. We don't have an ignition switch at the moment, so we're operating the solenoid directly from the battery.
Yeah,
that sounds healthier than the other day.
It does, doesn't it?
We then temporarily plumbed in the fuel supply.
Did it move then?
It did move, yeah. The gearbox linkage isn't connected up, so it must have been left in drive. But we had other problems. As well as losing light, we're also losing fuel from the bottom of the carburetor. So we weren't going to attempt any more starts until we got a carburetor rebuild kit.
Badly.
So that's it for this episode. Another partial success. If you want to see more films on this Galaxie 500 restoration, let us know in the comments. Don't forget about our little meetup on 23rd of November 2024 in Huddersfield. Bring your crappiest car.